Madrid is kind of the soul of Spain. It's the spiritual center of the country. So many African-American artists actually have been influenced by the art and culture that's come out of Spain. So it's my pleasure to be here. I'm Nelson George. I'm the editor of BlackAtlas.com, and I'm going to be bringing you the sights and sounds of Madrid as you'd find in the tourist books and as we find only on BlackAtlas.com. Anyway, so we're heading out to see some black hair establishments here, some black-owned spots, and wherever you go in the world, and there's black people, there's hair. And one of the things you always find is black business. One of the best black businesses to be in is the hair business, no matter where you are on the globe. Okay, right now we're in front of Sonia's, which is a black-owned hair care spot here in Madrid. Sonia's from Guinea in Africa, and she's got barbers who work in there from Nigeria, as well as folks who work from Latin Americans. And what's interesting is that her clientele is not all African black. In fact, we were in here, we saw two white women getting weaves put in. So the world of black hair and the impact of the weave is everywhere. The weave monster cannot be stopped. And you're seeing it right here in Madrid at Sonia's. Madrid, like most European cities, is undergoing a real transformation because of immigration, and this store is a symbol of that. It caters to quote-unquote Asian and African customers. It's talking about food that's from India, food that's from Equatorial Guinea, and food from all over Central Africa. Any place there was really a Spanish colony in Africa. So this neighborhood and this store is a symbol of how Europe, and in general, and Madrid in particular, is changing. One thing that's really interesting that we've noted is there's quite a bit of graffiti, and not just graffiti like tags. Graffiti, not scrolls, but really well-made tags, and I've shot quite a few already. And so there's a very strong street culture here, youth culture, hip-hop culture, if you will, but definitely graffiti is a strong tool for expressing the unexpressible. One of the main spots to visit is Plaza Mayor. It's a big tourist spot, got a lot of history, executions here during the Inquisition, all kinds of festivals, soccer matches were even played in this space. But really today it's a great place to have some food, have a cafe, some coffee, and people watch. So you come to Madrid, Plaza Mayor should be on your list. Madrid has always been a magnet for writers. The great Chester Himes, the great black novelist, came through here a lot during the last decade of his life. Of course, Ernest Hemingway is really associated with Madrid. This cafe, Cafe Botin behind me, it's reputedly one of the oldest restaurants in the world. And in fact, in his famous novel, The Sun Also Rises, there's a scene set in Cafe Botin. So tonight, I'm going to have dinner here. I'm very excited to follow one of my favorite writers' footsteps. Suckling pig. Here's the suckling pig coming down. Wow, holy cow. This is the famous suckling pig, which has been a landmark dish here at Cafe Botin. I mean, like we talk about pig's feet, you know, as a black specialty. We got the whole damn pig here, waiting for you in Madrid. Come on, you pig lovers. Come on, here you go, right here, right here. 50 years ago, Miles Davis recorded the classic jazz album, Sketches of Spain. Orchestrations by Gil Evans, support by some of the best jazz musicians ever. Music that was heavily influenced by Spanish flamenco music, which is kind of the blues of Spain. It's music, it's dance, it's a culture. So, come to Madrid, you've got to go see some flamenco live and in person. I'm standing in Puerta del Sol, one of the major squares in Madrid, Spain. I had an incredible trip. I ate at Hemingway's favorite restaurant. I saw really a remarkable flamenco show. I got my hair cut at an African barber salon. It just goes to show you the range of experiences we'll present here on blackatlas.com, from the traditional to the new. This is Nelson George for blackatlas.com. Catch you in the air.